Look, ladies, this is the number one thing. This is going to be a short video, but I want to emphasize this because it is the most important thing that you guys have to do in your lives when it comes to relationships. The number one thing to look for in a man, it is not how big his bank account is. It is not how funny he is. It is not how rich he is. It is not if he has a Facebook, a YouTube account. It is not how much money he has, where does he live, none of that shit. It is whether or not he is respectful. Look for disrespect. That's the one thing. Look for disrespect. Always be on the lookout for disrespect. Before anything, that's the number one thing you should be on the lookout. You wanna know why? Because that's the number one arrow that's thrown at you. People are constantly trying to disrespect you. And people disrespect you to test you, to see what are you willing to accept and what are you willing to not accept. It is plain and simple. And when a guy meets a woman, he'll start by trying to disrespect you. He'll start out by trying to be selfish with you, right? He'll start out to see whether or not you're willing to accept his selfishness. Is she willing to let me be sexually selfish with her? Is she willing to let me be late without her saying anything? Is she willing to let me call her names? Is she willing to let me hit her without her saying anything in return? Right? These are things that guys will look for in a woman. And you wanna know why? A second, people. Oh. This shit is fucking up, right? There you go. You wanna know why? It's because of three things. One, humans are always throwing out signs of strength or weaknesses, right? Alright, bitch. Humans are always sending either signs of strength or weakness. It is just human nature. Two, humans are always sensing for strength or weakness. In other words, a guy will try to disrespect you to see how willing are you to call him out. And three, humans cannot resist an easy target. In other words, humans cannot resist a woman. A guy cannot resist disrespecting a woman who lets him disrespect her. It's that simple. And look, ladies, look. Even though I am the toxic dating coach, my number one priority is to help you gain, healthy relationships. I know it sounds crazy. And the reason why I teach the toxic side is to give you more of a defense mechanism against disrespect, a defense mechanism against people playing bullshit against you. So how do you build that? How do you build those muscles? You build it up by, first of all, look back in your life, the things that guys have done that led to disrespect. Okay? Start out with the small things. What were the small signs that a guy was going to be disrespectful? Maybe he was late to the date. For me, a sign that a woman is going to disrespect me is, let me see, a sign that a woman is going to disrespect me for the most part is when she cancels the date on the last minute. It never turns out good, to be honest with you. That for me, that's one sign. Another sign is when she's always on her phone, right? Always on her phone when she's with me. That shows that she just doesn't respect me. It is that simple. I'm just giving you guys some examples that usually lead to disrespect. Another sign is taking like 10 hours to respond. When a woman does that, she doesn't give a fuck about losing me. She just doesn't give a fuck about losing me. She doesn't care to lose me, right? All of those things that says I could take you can either take it or leave it, that kind of attitude is disrespectful. With those kind of people, you want to cut them off. You want to cut them off at the spot. And the reason why is because you don't even want to engage with them. You don't even want to deal with their disrespect because it offends you so much that you have a hard time letting go. It's so offensive. I remember one time, one time a girl, I told her I was leaving Mexico, and I was like, yo, can I have you hold on to my weed until I come back? Anyways, she said yeah. When I came back, she fucking blocked me. Like that type of shit, right? I mean, that doesn't go with the example, but that was my kind of disrespect, right? Anyways, look for what is the number one sign that a guy's gonna disrespect you? Look for those things. What think in the past, what things led to disrespect? Write it down and do not accept that from anybody. That should be your number one goal. Because if I can help you identify the disrespectful men, the men that are gonna talk back to you, like calling you a bitch, making fun of you, trying to isolate you from your family, all of those things, if you're able to identify it, your relationships with men in general are gonna get better over time. It's that simple, right? All right, ladies, this is Alex, and let me know how I have helped you this year in the comments down below. I really like to read those kind of things, okay? All right, peace out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces, one is 19 and one is 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're going to be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one would teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women on power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship. And this, a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you could read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so most likely I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you could pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. I'm closing the channel.